Picture this, a group of friends, all excited for a weekend trip to a remote cabin in the woods. Their laughter fills the air as they navigate the winding forest roads, anticipation growing with each passing mile. Their destination? An old, secluded cabin nestled deep within the wilderness. As they pull up to the cabin, a sense of awe descends upon them. The structure, a relic of a forgotten era, stands tall amidst the towering trees, a testament to time's relentless march. But beneath the initial wonder, a subtle unease begins to stir. The cabin, for all its rustic charm, carries an air of foreboding. Its time-worn walls whisper tales of a past shrouded in mystery. Its silent windows gaze back with an almost sentient stare. The friends, however, remain oblivious to the cabin's ominous aura, their excitement overshadowing the undercurrent of unease. Little did they know their weekend getaway was about to turn into a nightmare. As night fell, the cabin revealed its true, sinister nature. The once comforting crackle of the fireplace now echoed like a mocking laughter through the eerie silence. The shadows that danced on the wooden walls seemed to take grotesque shapes, making the friends shudder with an undefined fear. The cabin, once a sanctuary from the biting cold outside, began to transform into a theater of the uncanny. The lights, which had earlier provided a warm glow, now flickered intermittently, casting unsettling patterns that played tricks on their terrified minds. Objects, ones they had casually ignored during the day, began to move of their own accord, defying the laws of physics and instilling a dread that gnawed at their sanity. From the far corners of the cabin, unexplained noises would startle them. Soft whispers would glide on the cold drafts, making the hairs on their necks stand up. An unseen presence seemed to be lurking in the shadows, watching their every move, feeding off their fear. The sense of being watched, of not being alone, was a constant prickling sensation at the back of their minds. The friends, initially dismissive of these oddities, soon started to realize the horrifying truth. The cabin was not just a cabin, it was a dwelling for something far more sinister, something that didn't belong to their world. The friends could no longer deny the chilling truth. They were trapped in a haunted cabin. Determined to escape, they began to uncover the cabin's dark past. In the heart of the forest, hidden amongst the towering pines, the cabin had seen more than its fair share of life and death. Its ancient walls, once lively and warm, were now steeped in a chilling silence. As the friends delved deeper into the cabin's history, they unearthed tales of its former inhabitants, souls trapped in an endless cycle of vengeance. These spirits, once flesh and blood like our friends, were now reduced to echoes of their past lives, forever bound to the very wood and stone of the cabin. The friends found themselves standing on the precipice of fear, their hearts pounding with every revelation. They discovered that the cabin was not merely a house but a tomb, a prison for the restless spirits. Each room bore the imprint of a different tragedy, each corner whispered of a different doom. The spirits were not just remnants of the past, but harbingers of the future, warning them of the sinister forces that lurk within the cabin's shadows. As they pieced together the fragments of this brutal history, the friends felt the air around them grow colder, the walls close in tighter, their laughter and joy replaced by a palpable dread. The cabin was not just haunted, it was hunting them. With each horrifying revelation, they understood that the spirits were not just haunting the cabin, they were hunting them. Their only hope was to escape, but the spirits had other plans. As the friends scrambled towards the exit, the air grew dense with a supernatural chill. The walls of the cabin seemed to close in around them as if the very structure was alive, its timber veins pulsating with a dark, unseen energy. The spirits, those vengeful phantoms of the past, were relentless in their pursuit. Echoes of their tormented cries filled the cabin, a chilling symphony of despair that seemed to seep into their very souls. The friends were no longer mere visitors. They were intruders in a realm where the living were not welcome. The climax was a terrifying dance of light and shadow, a confrontation between the living and the dead. The friends mustered every ounce of courage, their determination a beacon in the engulfing darkness. As the cabin's door creaked open, they were met with an eerie silence. Had they finally escaped, or had the real horror just begun?